We are live. What is going on, Jets fans? Welcome to the All-22 film breakdown. This one will be focusing on Aaron Rodgers. Vintage Aaron Rodgers, may I add. The guy went out there on Thursday night and proved to still got the juice. He's out there, man, and he just picked apart that Patriots team, man. And I'm excited to break down some Aaron Rodgers film in this one. So let's hop right into it. Hit the like button if you want to see more All-22 film breakdown. I was waiting a long time over the weekend for the NFL to release the film, but we got it, baby. We finally got it. Hit the like button, guys, and without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Let's jump right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. So this was the first play of offense for the New York Jets, and it was a play action, and I thought that's really cool that every single Jets fan in the world was complaining that the Jets would run the ball on first down. And Hackett saw our tweets, play action, and it was a completion to Garrett Wilson for 5 yards. So I thought this was a good start to the game just to get the Patriots a little off guard. So listen, the Jets had a decent first drive, but it got hurt by penalties. So we'll break that down, of course. On 2nd down and 5, Rodgers shows off some of the mobility. And this was like, whoa, oh, slide, whoa, Aaron Rodgers showing off the agility, showing off the mobility. This was something that Jets fans were not used to seeing in the first 2 weeks, right? The Patriots they show like they're blitzing, but then they drop back in coverage. The pressure gets there because Breece Hall is the one that's trying to block this linebacker. Rodgers escapes the pocket. I mean, look at the open grass. This guy is not even thinking about tackling Rodgers. He is like, no, Rodgers is going to throw this to, I think that's Mike Williams. I'm staying with the receiver, right? Like, if this was Lamar Jackson, this guy would probably take him a little more seriously, try to tackle him. But Rodgers is like, oh, you're going to give me all this space on 2nd and 5? Pump fake. Ooh, easy first down. Look at that slide. Don't forget, Aaron Rodgers was very mobile in his days. Very, very mobile in his heydays. All right, now it's 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. And we got another play action. This time it's a dive and catch by Mike Williams. And the play action on 1st down is great. And the cool thing about it is that the Jets actually establish a run game in this game, because without a run game, you can't really, have a threat of play action. So 1st down, a little diving catch from Mike Williams. Great to see Mike Williams get involved. And this one, I already know what the play is going to be just by looking at the coverage. This is the play to Allen Lazard. So this is the exact play that the Jets scored a touchdown on in the 2nd drive, which was the touchdown to Allen Lazard. So Aaron Rodgers, this is just brilliant Aaron Rodgers. Look at the difference of the cushion of the wide receivers. You got Gonzalez in the slot pressing Garrett Wilson. You got this corner giving Mike Williams like 5 yards. But then you got this corner 8 yards off of Lazard. So watch what Rodgers does. Rodgers snaps it, immediately passes it to Lazard. It's out of the hand, quick, efficient. Lazard makes a miss, stiff arm, spin move, picks up a few extra yards there. So this is what Aaron Rodgers does. This was not the play going into this, right? Like, this was not the call from Hackett. If you even look at the rest of the team, look, Breece Hall is expecting a run. It's supposed to be a run to the right side. This is Aaron Rodgers taking initiative and telling Allen Lazard, bro, if you got that much cushion, I'm throwing you this football, right? He pretends that he's going to block, and then he turns around, ball's already there. It's the little things, man. It's the little things that makes Aaron Rodgers one of the greatest to ever play, right? So you see that little hand signal? I don't know if you can tell. It's so subtle. That little point. Right there. Oh, no, that's Joe Tippmann's point. I don't know what signal he did to Lazard to make him do that, but he did it. Because look at the offensive line, bro. Look at Breece Hall. The entire offensive line of Breece Hall is expecting a little run to the right side. 1st down. Now, empty set. This is something the Jets are going to be in a lot this year. Rodgers rolls to his right. Now, this is a deep shot to the end zone that got called back from a holding on Morgan Moses. You see a perfect ball by Aaron Rodgers, by the way. Now, this would not have counted even if he caught it. But boy, oh boy, that Aaron Rodgers throw is kind of ridiculous. Can we just appreciate that real quick? Look at Aaron Rodgers on the move, right? Points. Look at him just unload that thing. He still got it, bro. Unloads it right up. Just good defense by Jones there. Can you imagine, hypothetically, if Morgan Moses did not go off sides, or, excuse me, did not hold him, and then Mike Williams somehow mossed to start off this game? That place would have went bonkers, even though it already was. So now it's going to be 2nd and 20, and the Jets get sacked here, I believe, on this play. And then you're like, after a good first few plays, it all goes downhill from there, and the Jets have to punt. So that ends the first drive for the Jets, but it's okay because that was their last punt, it feels like, of the entire game. The defense gets a 3-and-out, which is a beautiful thing, an absolute beauty. Look at Will McDonald screaming off the edge. Quincy Williams tackles him. Now, I know the defense had a dominant effort, but we're going to focus more on Aaron Rodgers in this film breakdown. Maybe if you guys want to see me break down the defense, I can. They deserve their love. I'm not saying they don't, but I want to focus this video on Aaron Rodgers in the offense because that is what makes this team potentially dangerous. First down, Braelon Allen's in the game, making the first guy miss, and it's a 10-yard run. I mean, Braelon Allen, it's so insane to me. Every time I watch this guy play for the Jets, I just don't understand how he fell to us in the draft. The Jets got 3 tight ends on the field just playing physical ball when Braelon Allen's in the game. They got a free rusher, and Braelon Allen just plants his foot in the ground. And look at the agility of the footwork to make that guy miss, find the open hole, get into the second level, and just rumble his way for the first down. Like, that's not an easy drive. That's not an easy run. So, it's great. It's absolutely great. Bro, my favorite part about Dolphins fans is how they just create this, like, fake reality that this is what Jets fans are saying. We win one game, and all of a sudden we're pretending we're Super Bowl contenders. Nah, man, that's just you coping with the fact that the Dolphins are absolutely trash. That's what that is, bro. Nobody is saying Jets are going to the Super Bowl because of one win, bro. Newsflash, fans are not allowed to be excited and happy after a dominant win over a division rival, something that you guys were on the other side of, by the way, last week. Cole Porter, Fins fan. All right, I digress. Braelon Allen gets the ball here. Quick little run. Braelon Allen gets a lot of beautiful handoffs and a lot of beautiful... He led the game in rushing, by the way, Braelon Allen. He had more rushing yards than... Now, this is a beautiful play. This is 3rd down. Excuse me, 2nd down. And you can just tell that, okay, we ran the ball effectively, and now we can run those play actions. We can run those play actions that gets the Patriots off balance because they're honing in on the run. They're trying to hold in on a run, all right? And look what they do on 2nd down. It's a beautiful fake toss. You got Ruckert in motion, and this is a great play design. I love this play design. You got Ruckert in motion, so it looks like he's going to come and lead block for Braelon Allen. They fake the toss. Now watch Jeremy Ruckert pivot his feet and just comes split out and just comes free, wide open. That is that's play design. That is scheme. That is an excellent, excellent play design. I'll give Hackett some love there. I love that play design. I noticed it during the game when you got Ruckert in motion, pretending to go left. Ball snapped. He plants his feet in the ground. It's a fake toss to the left. Ruckert slips by. Shout out to Ruck, man, picking up the first down. New set of downs. Aaron Rodgers is moving in Patriots territory. I mean, look how fast Rodgers gets rid of the ball, man. You know, no one's really open down the field. You got someone, a linebacker, shading over Garrett Wilson over the middle. So it's just a quick little check down the Brees. And this is the penalty where he body slams him to the turf. 15-yard penalty. Then the Jets get an extra 15 yards tacked on. Hand off to Brees. Spin move. This is a beautiful blocking. This is one of the best blocking you'll see from the Jets offensive line, man. Watch the blocking. More in particular, Elijah Vera Tucker, all right? So this is just run down your throat type of thing. Watch AVT, number 75. Help out Joe Tippmann. Give him a little, and then climb to the second level. Bah. I mean, look at that exact motion. Elijah Vera Tucker planting his feet in the ground. Morgan Moses and Conklin double team. And look at this hole for Brees Hall as he just gimps through. I mean, look at that little jump through. And then, Jabril Peppers, you think you're going to tackle Brees Hall? Watch this. Whoop! Spin move. And let's pick up the first down. It's a thing of beauty, man. It is a thing of beauty to watch an actual run game. Now it's first down. I think this is the back shoulder attempt to Garrett Wilson on a play action. Yes, it is. So Rodgers is trying to feed Garrett Wilson. He throws a really good ball, back shoulder. You just want to see Garrett get that foot in, man. Really want to see Garrett get that foot in bounds. They're just getting started. Maybe if the ball came out a little earlier or if Garrett wasn't drifting out of bounds, but his momentum brought him out of bounds. So I like to see Aaron Rodgers be more aggressive with this. Good thing is they were able to connect on a touchdown in the game. So it's a beautiful thing. Next play for the Jets on 2nd and 10. I think this is to Xavier Gipson in the slot. Great to see Gibson's. I think this is his first catch of the season, if I'm not mistaken. Just one-on-one, quick slant over the middle, safety on him, mismatch. Rodgers gets rid of it. Shout out to Gibson for bringing in the catch, picking up the first down, move those sticks, get us in first and goal opportunity. It's cool when you see that this offensive line is good enough that the Jets feel comfortable of the Jets going empty. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that awesome that we have an offensive line that doesn't need an extra tight end, doesn't need an extra running back, and we can protect with 5, and we have a quarterback that can get rid of the ball fast? I mean, look at the Patriots trying to do stunts. I mean, you can argue that Tyron Smith got beat here, but Rodgers gets rid of the ball so fast that there's nothing that they can do. That's what happens when you have an elite-level quarterback. It kind of like turns away the opportunity of sacks. So this is the touchdown to Allen Lazard. Best part about this is it's the same play earlier. This play call is a running play to Breece Hall to the right side. But Rodgers looks to his left, looks at Allen Lazard, sees that there's 8 yards of separation between Lazard and the corner, and Rodgers is going to give this to Allen Lazard and make him make a play. And shout out to Lazard for coming through and making a play. Because look at the offensive line, look at Breece. They're expecting the ball. But Rodgers snaps it, gets rid of it within a split second. Lazard catches, and then he's got one man to beat. Lazard gives him a little shake, whoop, right by you. The man had to hold on to his shirt for dear life. I mean, look at that. It's hilarious. And then Lazard at the 5-yard line just dives his way into the end zone. That's a beautiful thing, man. That is an absolute beautiful thing to see. This is what makes Aaron Rodgers good, which is why I laughed at all of the people that told me that, oh, but you have a 40-year-old quarterback. Why are you hyping him up? We don't have just a normal 40-year-old quarterback. We have a future Hall of Fame quarterback. The 40 years old is not a negative when you have the brains of Aaron Rodgers, and that's what makes him different, okay? He can read the defenses, and he can make things happen, man. Look at the entire offense going right. Rodgers changes the play, looks at Lazard, tells him what to do, quick little smoke, and it's a touchdown. So excellent stuff. Jets go up 7-0. And the defense goes out there, gets another stop. Let's get back onto the offense. So the Jets get this ball deep in their own territory at the 9-yard line. First play, delayed handoff to Breece Hall. Doesn't really go anywhere. Second down. It's a swing to Breece. He one-hands it, but I think there's a flag on this play, which kind of cancels it out. Jets get backed up again. All right, and another handoff to Breece. Honestly, forgot what happens here. So Breece goes up. Okay. That's the end of the quarter. Now I remember. Now look at this, guys. This is 3rd down and 6, 3rd down and 7. The first play of the second quarter. I mean, this is just showing you that Aaron Rodgers still got it. Aaron Rodgers still got it, man. He can roll to his left still, man. And look at Lazard making someone miss. Rumble, bubble, stumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's ridiculous. Watch it from this angle. The pass rush gets home. But Rodgers still got it. He's mobile. Look at that. Pass rush is there. He should get sacked. But now Rodgers feels it. Extends the plays to his left. He's got a wide open Lazard. Easy check down. Aaron Rodgers was 5 for 5 throwing on the run. 5 for 5 throwing on the run. 6 for 6 on throws out of the pocket. And now also look at Rodgers run down the field to try to block for his guy Lazard. Look at Rodgers running. Look at him go. But he's 40 years old, Richie. He's washed up. He sucks. Yeah, keep crying. Play action on first down. The Jets are not satisfied. Beautiful check down to Breece Hall. Breece Hall plants his feet in the ground, changes directions, and picks up a good 13, 14 yards. It's the little things. It's the efficiency. It's the decisiveness. I mean, guys, I've done a lot of film breakdown of bad Jets quarterbacks, and it's refreshing that we don't have that. To see that Rodgers can just feel it, step up, look at the pocket. It's just a beautiful thing to see. Checks it down to Breece. Breece feels all the momentum to the Patriots on this side, and he changes direction and picks up the first down. Jalen Mills to the Jets, Richie. What? Is that fake? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Someone's saying that Jalen Mills is on the Jets now? Per who? Am I missing something? You guys are making me pause my film review for this. This better be right. Oh, yeah, you got it. All right. I'm seeing it now. Former Patriots and Eagles DB is signing with the Jets practice squad per source. 30-year-old Mills have 406 tackles in the NFL and spent training camp with the Giants. Now he goes to the Jets. All right. Interesting. Let me send out a quick tweet. So the Jets bring in Jalen Mills, a veteran. That's interesting. Some depth. Yeah, the AFC's roundtable will be on the Autograph app tonight, Alvarado. It'll be on the Autograph. No need to apologize, Nebraska. I need to know some breaking Jets news, 100%. So I appreciate you letting me know. All right, let's get back into it, man. Braelon Allen in the game. Boof. I mean, look at him just eat that. Look at him eat the tackle. Dog. He eats him. Watch Braelon Allen eat this man. Look at the block from Jeremy Rucker. Gets into the second level. Number 21. Whoop. Goodbye. Man, this guy is so unbelievable, man. 20 years old. 20 years of age. Rucker. No, it's Brate now, actually. And then Braelon Allen. Oh, dude. He could have been gone. I remember watching this play live, and he was so upset that he got tripped up. He had a chance to take it, man. He had a chance to take it the distance. Look at the hole, man. He got tripped up by his own teammate. His own teammate tripped him. Look at the hole that he had. Braelon Allen probably would have picked up an explosive. You never know what would have happened. Watch this again. Right there, bro. He's got nothing but open grass and this man to beat. All right? And he trips on... Oh, dude, he would have been gone. Braelon would have went right down the right sideline. This could have been a touchdown. This could have been a touchdown. But luckily for the Jets, they scored a touchdown on this drive anyway. Great blocking, man. Great blocking. I mean, watch the offensive line go to work right now. Look at Morgan Moses, Elijah Vera Tucker. Look at freaking John Simpson. This is teach tape right here, bro. Joe Tippmann. All their backs are turned, so Braelon Allen has a wall. They literally are building a freaking wall. Look at Brate out in the open. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is, yo, Brate, why are you kicking my running back? Because Braelon had nothing but grass in front of him, and this would have been a touchdown, potentially. But it's all good because we score anyway. Jets in the red zone now, second and short. I mean, I hate when the Jets just give up that run when we just lose like so many yards. It's ridiculous. So now on third down, the Jets are going to go to Garrett Wilson, I think, over the middle. Yep. Look at Garrett Wilson's release, bro. It's a great matchup to watch. Christian Gonzalez on Garrett Wilson. It always is. But watch Garrett Wilson's release. I mean, Gonzo has no chance to defend this. Where'd it go? At the top of your screen, look at Garrett Wilson one-on-one. Look at little quick slant, Ball's already out of Rodgers' hand with pressure in his face. Rifle. Absolute rifle, man. Watch Rodgers get that ball out fast, man. Pressure gets home, but it's too quick. Garrett Wilson, first down. 1st and 10. Toss to Brees for a loss of like 7 or 8 yards. Yikes. But luckily, man, the Jets have Aaron Rodgers. And I remember when that play happened, I'm like, oh, great. 2nd and 17. And I'm like, why do I feel like we're going to pick up the first down? Because we have Aaron Rodgers. Watch what he does here. Now, this play right here, I want you guys to really pay attention. Because this is the play. Let me make sure I know this is the right play. Yep, it is. It is. This is the play. So watch this. So Aaron Rodgers knows that Garrett Wilson is getting doubled, okay? So what he's trying to do here is free up the open of the field. You got one-on-one with Garrett Wilson and Christian Gonzalez. You got the linebacker one-on-one with Breece Hall. You got the safety who his only focus is Garrett Wilson. So Rodgers is going to make sure that he's going to Tyler Conklin right here. He knows that Garrett Wilson is taking this safety down the field. It's exactly what happens. Aaron Rodgers watching Conklin. Watch Conklin make a move. Fake to go outside. Cuts back inside. Whoop, whoop. Wide open. Watch the anticipation. Rodgers gets rid of it fast. And look at this safety. And then this is the presence of Garrett Wilson. This is opening up the offense for other opportunities. Frees up Conklin. The ball is placed perfectly for the yards after the catch. And then Conklin has a wide open lane to pick up the first down with his legs. It's great stuff. It's great stuff. That's the, and you see how Garrett Wilson puts his hand up? Watch Garrett Wilson. Ready? Ready? There. See how he put his hand up? He's like, yep, I drew the double team. Way to execute, Aaron. That's the presence. When you have an elite level receiver like Garrett Wilson that demands double teams, it opens up the offense. You can argue it's the same thing with the defense with Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams is a presence that people need to double team, which causes defenses to double team. Quinnen Williams, which frees up opportunities for one-on-ones, for Will McDonald, for everybody else. Everybody eats, baby. Everybody eats. And now the Jets are going to get into the red zone, and they're going to score a touchdown, baby. Breece Hall almost gets into the end zone, but it's all good. Breece, on the next play, you're in. Oh, no, this is the play action. The Jets try to pull off a sneaky one by getting Conklin. And look at Breece sacrificing his life. And look at Solomon Thomas. Oh, my God. Look at Solomon Thomas on the field just killing somebody. Boom. Literally, he's like, I get to play offense finally. He just killed that man. So the Jets were hoping that Conklin would just, like, this would be a trick play where nobody would be on Conklin. But the Patriots are actually disciplined on this, and they guarded it pretty well. But look at Breece on this one last time. Watch Breece Hall sacrifice his entire life for our quarterback. Watch Breece. Look at him. He's like, oh, you think you're touching Aaron Rodgers? No, you're not. Way to be. And then Breece comes out there with a phenomenal touchdown on 3rd down. Look at Solomon Thomas comes around the edge. And then Breece gets it, somehow spins his way in, ruled a touchdown. So Jets go up 14-0. Excellent, excellent stuff. And then this was the drive where the Patriots kind of got a lot of, penalties, just holding on DJ Reed or pass interference. Not what you want to see from DJ Reed. Got to be better than that, bro. Got to be better than that. Brings the Patriots in field goal range, but the Jets are able to get some sacks to help them out a little bit. Look, this is the Will McDonald sack. Woo! Look at that speed off the edge, man. You have Michael Carter II come on a corner blitz, right? And it frees up. I mean, the Jets sent the house. The Jets started sending blitzes in this game. Like, watch MC2. Just great timing. And then Will McDonald is free. I mean, if you don't block Will McDonald on a play action, he is going to kill you. Just phenomenal defense from the Jets there. And they hold him to 3 points. And then the Jets, this is before halftime. They execute a great drive, but they're unable to capitalize. So with the Greg Zuerlein kick missed field goal. So this is a play that, remember I told you guys about Garrett Wilson being a presence? This is what I mean. Pay attention again, folks. This is fun. This is fun stuff. This is when Garrett Wilson completely opens up offensive opportunities for players on this football team. Now, this is what I mean. So, you got Garrett Wilson at the top of your screen. Look at the safety. His hips are already facing Garrett. Aaron Rodgers knows. So, what does Rodgers do? He's staring Garrett Wilson down intentionally because look how wide this corner is going to the sideline. He goes all the way to the corner, right? He goes all the way to the sideline, and then Aaron Rodgers sees a wide open zone right here. So, Rodgers looks left, flips his head around, and now he's got a wide open Conklin. Puts the ball right over the top so only Conklin can get it. And shout out to Conklin. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to see that we have a quarterback that can absolutely pick apart a defense. He knows what's coming. He knows it's man coverage. He knows there's two safeties that's going deep. And this safety is shadowing Garrett Wilson. And Conklin just comes right underneath. And it's a wide open throw. Makes it look easy. It's a thing of beauty, folks. I'm not taking it for granted. I don't know about you guys, but I'm never going to take this for granted, man. I remember the quarterbacks we had to watch. I remember the film breakdowns we had to do. Look at Rodgers. Look left, plant his foot in the back foot, boom, rifle, seed down the sideline. First down. First freaking down. So it's a thing of beauty, man. I mean, I love it. You guys should love it too. I'm honored to be in this presence of Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm not going to lie. I am honored. So these next few plays, I'm going to have to show you guys it from a different perspective. Sorry if the gray screen is there, but we'll speed through this. So this next play is going to be to Mike Williams on third down. Look at Mike Williams at the bottom of your screen. One-on-one, boop, wide open. And now, honestly, if you look back on this, it is third down, so you want him to be careful. But Garrett Wilson does kind of free up here. Garrett Wilson does get open. But it's an all-out blitz, so there's not enough time for Rodgers to kind of wait for Garrett Wilson to get open. So he does a smart thing, throws a quick pass over the middle, one-on-one, Mike Williams. Let's go. Do you have the Mike Williams play? I heard he could have had a touchdown and missed that one. Yeah, we're gonna watch that, Keith. That's at the end of the game. We're gonna watch that soon. Appreciate the super chat, Keith. You're my man. I appreciate the super chat, Keith. Big time shout out to you, man. Big time shout out to you. I'm a Finns fan, but Rodgers looked great against the Patriots. Oh, yeah, he did. We're breaking it down. Rodgers unloads a bomb. And, yeah, this is the end of the half, so we don't really need to see this. The Jets missed a field goal. The Patriots get the ball in the second half, and they give it right back to us. 3 and out. Defense was dominant all night. Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful stuff. Jets get the ball in the second half. And here we go. First drive of the second half after the defense gave the ball right back. Hand off to Brees. Brees gets a yard. Second down, Rodgers plants his foot, makes people miss, extending the play. He's going to pick up yards with his legs. I mean, this is where you're like, whoa. Aaron's got mobility still. I don't even think Jets fans thought that Rodgers still had this. Look at this. Pressure gets home, sees an open lane. He's going to tuck it. He's going to run. Bro, Aaron Rodgers had 18 rushing yards. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. If we got this version of Aaron Rodgers all season, watch out, folks. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. The Jets really try to run the football with Braelon and Brees. Like, this is what happens when you have a lead to protect finally. The Jets just run the ball. And look at Aaron Rodgers throwing on the run again. This throw is not easy, bro. Third down. I mean, look at this. He makes this throw look so freaking easy. Play action. Rodgers, pressure comes. Throws on the run. I mean, look at Ruckert. He's not even looking at Rodgers when he throws it. It's ridiculous. This is greatness. I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. Play action. Pressure's coming. On the run, Rodgers just delivers a freaking seed. I know it's not far. It's not a big deal, but these are the little things. This extended the drive for the Jets. That's what this did. This extended the drive. As Braelon Allen gets a rock. Play action. Rodgers hesitates, goes underneath to Braelon Allen. Now, where was he hesitating? That's what I want to know. I think he was looking at Garrett deep. So he was hesitant to either Brate is not open or he wanted to try Garrett Wilson, who was running down the sideline. Way to check it down. Rodgers on the run again, bro. Look at this. Conklin frees up. He could have also got this to Garrett Wilson. Look at Garrett wide open. Right there, bro. Right there. I know that he sees Conklin. I mean, you got Conklin. It's third down. But boy, you don't really want to throw it across the field, this is the right throw. This is the right throw to make. I'm not complaining, but look at Garrett. Just saying. Luckily, Garrett Wilson gets in the end zone on here. It's pretty cool that we have a quarterback that can extend plays like this, at an effective level still. On the run, pick it up. First down, Jets. Check it down underneath the Brees. Bubble screen to Garrett Wilson. Garrett, jukes Christian Gonzalez off the screen. Almost gets the first down. Now, almost gets a touchdown. The cool thing about this is you could tell how frustrated Garrett Wilson was that he did not score a touchdown here. He wanted to score a touchdown so bad. I mean, watch Garrett Wilson's reaction when he doesn't score. He slams the football down. He wanted the touchdown so bad. And we found out from Aaron Rodgers that Garrett Wilson went up to Aaron after this play in the huddle. He's like, give me the ball. I need to score a touchdown. Now, I don't know what he said word for word, but that's exactly what Aaron Rodgers does, baby. That's what he does because he is going to give it to Garrett Wilson. And, bro, this throw that he's about to make was the throw of the night. This was a very risky throw. If any other quarterback in the NFL makes this throw, it's a pick six. Not Aaron Rodgers. Not Aaron Rodgers, man. Play action. He's not open yet, so Rodgers extends it. Patient. Now he's got separation. Rodgers lets it rip. I mean, the ball placement. If this ball is a little low, Gonzo picks this for 6, man. But that's not the case. Garrett Wilson mosses Gonzalez. It's a touchdown. It's crazy that we have this guy on our side, folks. Play action, waits, hesitates, nuke. That's a rifle beam. Like this play, I had people tell me on Twitter, oh, bro, Rodgers got lucky. This wasn't picked. What do you mean he got lucky? This is greatness. This is what makes Aaron Rodgers Aaron Rodgers. Like, what are you talking about? Look at the ball placement. Gonzalez had no chance. Just unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. And the Jets honestly could have had a better, that was their third touchdown. They could have had more touchdowns, man, but they didn't. So let's fast forward to that last Mike Williams touchdown. Or what could have been a touchdown. Well, this is the Drake May drive. Don't really care about that. Try to find that Mike Williams could be touchdown. Here it is. So this play was frustrating right here because this probably would have got Aaron Rodgers over 300 yards, by the way. I don't know what happened, but they missed. Maybe it's on the previous drive. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. All right, so let's back this up a little bit. Cool to see Isaiah Davis get some burn, by the way. That's when you know we're dominating, when we can get our third string running back in the game. Now, I want to start off with this back shoulder to Mike Will. This is beautiful stuff to get Mike Williams in rhythm. So watch Aaron Rodgers throw up a 50-50 ball, which is becoming a 70-30 ball to Mike Will. One-on-one at the bottom of your screen. Watch Rodgers Just look left, throw it perfectly, and Mike Williams goes up and grabs it. If you can give Aaron Rodgers a playmaker like Mike Williams who can get those back shoulder throws, I mean, Allen Lazard is perfect with it as well. And Mike Williams, this is his bread and butter. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And now the Jets are going to try. I mean, look at Aaron Rodgers freaking running, man. Look at him running here. What are we even doing? Look at Aaron. Oh, no one's open. No one's open. Watch this. He's tucking it. He's got the juice. Look at the legs. At this point in the game, you're like, all right, Aaron, can you please not run just because we're all traumatized? All right? We're like, can you not? And look at Olu, by the way, in the game, making some plays. Slides. Picks up some few yards. Second down. Stretch to Braelon. Picks up a few yards there. Let's see what the offensive line looked like. Olu is going to be our right tackle for these next few games, folks. Does a good job taking on 2 defenders. Excited to see what he looks like. So this is the almost third touchdown of the game from Aaron Rodgers to Mike Williams. All right, so Mike Williams at the top of your screen. Let's just let it run first. He just throws it up, and it had to be a little higher. That's where he feel like he missed it. Mike Williams probably feels like he should have brought it in anyway, but this is a play where Rodgers would want back because you look at the ball placement. I mean, maybe Mike Williams jumps earlier, but if it's a higher ball, it's also phenomenal defense, by the way. This is just great defense. But we expect Mike Williams to come down with these. The 2 targets that Aaron Rodgers threw to Mike Williams in the end zone, he dropped. It's good defense. Maybe he jumped too early, or maybe the ball was just not. I think Rodgers said in the press conference that he wanted his ball back. He wished he threw a better ball to Mike Williams here to pad the stats a little bit. The Jets' offensive lineman thought it was a touchdown. They were celebrating. So, yeah, I mean, you'd like to see Rodgers convert on that, but I'm not going to complain after that spectacular day. So that's going to wrap up the film breakdown, guys. I just want to highlight Aaron Rodgers and the vintage Aaron Rodgers that we saw against the Patriots. Now, can we expect this Aaron Rodgers for the rest of the season? I'm not too sure. I'm not going to expect this guy to play at this caliber every single game. We have to beat up on the Broncos this Sunday, and then we have a tough game against London, in London against the Vikings. Now, I don't want to look past the Broncos. They're coming off a big win. You never know. But hopefully the Jets and Aaron Rodgers can come away with the W. Hope you guys enjoyed the All-22 film breakdown of Aaron Rodgers. Let me know if you enjoyed in the comment section. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed. I'm going to wrap up the show now. We're going to be on the Autograph app for the AFC East SmackDown in 20 minutes, all right, at 6 p.m. If you guys want to come through to SmackDown, the AFC East SmackDown, if you don't know what that is, it's basically the AFC East Roundtable goes live exclusively on the Autograph app, and I can give you guys the link right now for those that are interested in coming through. I'll put the link in the chat so you guys can pull up, download that Autograph app, and see that show come to life. All right, come to life. So the defense definitely pulled out a huge game against the Patriots. Will they be able to bounce back and do it all over again against the Broncos? We shall see. I wanted to focus this game more on this video, more on the offense for sure. But defensive breakdowns are to come. Don't you guys worry. That's going to wrap up this show. I put the link in the chat for you guys to download the Autograph app for exclusive Monday Night SmackDown, which will be live in 15 minutes. I'll see you guys there. Peace out, folks.